and was an adult or a kid, and they were doing the same exact setup, it would not be as like, it would not be as popular. It's satanic lolly.
Yep.
Like that's all it is. I guarantee it.
Mm-hmm.
I guarantee. And you know what? That says something awful about us as a society.
We live in a society.
Well, it says something awful about us as a society that we're willing to just say, well, you know what? It's objectively shit, but I can jack off to it. You know, like it's.
I hope no one's jacking off to it. I said I hope. I didn't say I believe.
All I needed to do was give you one look. You're like, I said I hope. I said hope. But there is no hope, Lark. There is no hope. And then there's also the facet of, why is that the plot? You know? Why is that the plot? Who hurt the creator of this?
I don't know.
Did he grow up in a Christian household and he just got really...
I highly, highly doubt it. I think he may have spent too much time on Reddit, though.
Oh, that I definitely believe. That I definitely believe. And then I also said this, even aside from the ages, I think Tiger's just one of the characters.
Yep.
Like, look, I'll be so real. I'll be so real. If I was in Tiny's situation and I was killed and God reincarnated me as a little girl in a world like this and said the only way you're going to survive is if you pray to me and I grant you power to keep you alive. I'm not going on a mission to disprove his existence or to say, you're a piece of shit, I don't care. The first thing I'm doing is I'm falling on my knees and saying, please don't do this. I am so sorry. You've clearly got more power than I can even comprehend. Send me home. I will pull an Ebenezer Scrooge. I will live a new life. I will become a second father to Tiny Tim. You know, but no, that's not what this dick does. He has clearly been thrust into something he barely comprehends and doesn't want to understand. But rather than say, you know what, I don't think I want anything to do with this, I better actually placate this divine monster that can destroy me, and I should be on bended knee thanking him for sparing my life. And it's just, it's so... Again, it comes back to the question I asked earlier. Who came up with this? And why in the name of God did they think it was a good idea? And worse than those two questions is, why do people like it? It does not deserve the attention it gets.
I can explain that.
Well, I mean, I said before it had to do with the character being a sadistic lolly, but I imagine there's more to it.
Not too much, honestly.
So that was it right there.
Well, it's the setting, because here's the thing. Okay, sorry guys, I know you're walking in. We were talking about the saga of Tanya the Evil, and so we were just...
Yeah, it's getting a second season, and I was lamenting how it didn't deserve its first season, and I'm still stunned that it's as popular as it is.
Well, it suffers from the same thing as Trench Crusade. The setting is cool. It is a very, very cool setting. Problem being, though, the story is crap. The characters, one note or dumb. But all right, Kine. I see the problem here. Someone's got to bring home the bacon. But the point is, the setting is very cool, and like, think about it. In a world flooded with isekai, where it's the same dang place over, and gosh dang it, another one. How many boars are on this island? Yep. The hate flow through you, Darth Braven. But point being, the
Good Lord.
Oh, you saw him?
Yeah, I saw that.
It's like, but point being,
I got a message. Keep going.
In a world of isekais where, hey, school kid gets reincarnated into fantasy slop number 3892. It's like, alright, been there, done that, got the T-shirt, the light novel, and the season 5. So it's something new. It's a new idea. And here's the thing: the premise of guy gets reincarnated into a fantasy World War I is unique. But if it was moi, I say you don't even need the reincarnation aspect. Fantasy World War I, I'm sold. I am 110% sold. You have wizards shooting artillery shells out of the air. That is based. I'm a fan already.
It's something like Valkyria Chronicles. Like, you can do historical war, like World War II or World War I, and add fantasy elements.
Yes, this could have been a very cool... crap, here we go. This could have been a very cool thing, but no, it had to be... The Saga of Tiny Eagle had to go, you know what would make this very cool, interesting setting better? Reddit atheism!
Well, okay, so what I was saying to Lark, for those of you who didn't come into this, the Saga of Time of the Eagle, I think, is one of the worst isekai manga or anime to come out in a long time. And not just because I think that it's so overblown, but because the story, the setup, and the characters are all stupid. Not just stupid, inept. Not just inept, insane. Not just insane. I'm looking for the right word, and the right word isn't coming to me. Like, there's got to be a word that describes it. Ludicrous to the extreme, maybe. It's so terrible. So, if you haven't heard the Saga of Time of the Evil is about this guy who worked at, what was it, bank, law firm, something like that.
Some kind of, he was a corpo.
He was a corporate, he was a student. And he was obsessed with pleasing his boss, but that was largely because he wanted to rise in the system. And that meant he didn't care for anyone smaller than him, so he was cruel to other people, cruel to his underlings, cruel to his clients. Anyone he thought was beneath him, he was cruel to.
Or couldn't benefit him or the company.
If they couldn't benefit him, if they couldn't give him something, if they couldn't please him or give him reward, he was cruel to. Eventually, one of these clients that he was cruel to and basically ruined his life gets his chance for revenge and shoves him in front of a train. He dies. But before he moves on to the afterlife, he meets God. And no, not just a God. This is supposed to be God. And God basically calls him out, saying that you were a cruel, evil son of a gun, and do not fear divine punishment. He basically tells God off, saying, I don't believe you, you're not real. There's no such thing as a God. And so God says, I'm going to prove to you that I'm real. Just watch this. He gets reincarnated as a little girl in an alternate world where it's World War I, but the twist is there's supernatural elements. You have witches, essentially, like lady soldiers who are capable of, through divine power, it seems, able to fly and use magic, but it all comes from God. God is the source of all supernatural power in this world. So the only way for this guy, now turned into Tanya, the girl, to get by in this world is if he, or she rather, let's call her she decides to rise up in the ranks of the military and become an officer who cannot possibly be put in harm's way. So her goal is to join the military and become so good, so useful, so high rank, she'll never be on the battlefield and never have to risk her own life. Let's stop for a moment and talk about why that's incredibly stupid. Your goal is to avoid death. Your way to do it? Become a top-ranked military officer. What does that require? You to risk your life.
Senya and the crew really destroyed. What can I show you?
That is like if I said, I am terrified of sharks. Allow me to do something about that by swimming across the Atlantic Ocean all the way to Russia where I know there are no sharks. You basically are saying, I'm going to subject myself to the thing I don't want to encounter in order to avoid the thing I don't want to encounter. If that sounds incredibly stupid to you, we've only scratched the surface of this idiocy. Moving on. So she decides to become one of these witches, one of these warriors who can fly around and shoot magic. Okay. Now you might think, this guy was just turned into a little girl in an alternate world by the power of God. I'm pretty sure she's a believer now, right? When does she beg for mercy? When does she start trusting God to give her power or protection? You're giving this show way too much credit. No, she never does. As a matter of fact, quite the reverse. She continues to defy and deny the existence of God, referring to God as being X or entity X, because she refuses to acknowledge that this thing is God. refuses to acknowledge it, and yet, despite that, continues to resist it. Sure, God's not real. God doesn't exist. That's why you're being X. You're not really God. If I'm not really God, and I'm just being X, I'm still the source of your power. Maybe you should be a little nicer to me. No, I still hate you because you're God, but I thought I wasn't God. You're not. Then why do you hate me? Because you're God. You realize the circle jerk line of logic here? You're not God because there's no such thing as a God. Well, then why do you hate me? Because you're God. Further, and it gets better, the only way for Tanya to call upon her supernatural powers is literally, and I mean this literally, to pray. She has to pray to God through benediction for power. And then God will grant her magical power to use against her enemy. And I just saw a clip coming in from season 2 that totally identified the problem with this. Here it is. You see a Russian pilot in his plane, and he goes, "Oh God," because he got out of the way of danger. Then you hear Tanya's voice saying, "So even filthy commies are praying to God? I'm so sick of people clinging to the absurd." So straight up insulting God. Then goes on a 30 to 40 second long benediction of prayer to God and his gospel, and then uses a magic holy laser to blow this guy to pieces. Okay. So, there's only 3 ways we can look at this, right? There's only 3 ways we can look at this and rationalize it, right? Here it is. First way. This power she uses has nothing to do with God. None. So she's justified in not believing in God because she's using magic power that has nothing to do with God. Okay, then why pray? Why pray to a God you don't believe in if you don't need to pray to a God you don't believe in? Second way this works. God is totally real. He is totally real, and he's the one supplying the power, and she actually does believe in him. She believes he's real, and that's why she's praying. Then why is she mocking commies for praying to him? Why is she saying it's absurd for people to cling to it? Why is she saying she's tired of people clinging to the absurd? Why does she feign disbelief if she actually believes? Then the third way this works. She doesn't actually believe, but she knows that if she prays to God, God will still give her what she wants. Well, then that begs the question, why would God give her what she wants if she doesn't actually believe? Isn't the whole point of prayer that you're praying with your heart and that you're talking with your heart and soul to God? God doesn't just answer prayers when no one believes him. Jesus clearly said that God won't hear your prayers if your heart is not for him. So why is God granting prayers if she doesn't believe? Now you see, I would make the argument, you know what, this whole anime is just meant to be kind of a slap in the face to atheism, you know? Basically saying, you atheists are so silly that God could literally revive you from the dead, be in your corner, and give you superpowers, and you still wouldn't believe it. Kind of mocking their own inability to accept the reality in front of them. But no, that's not what it is. I guarantee that's not what it is, because that would require an ounce of brain power, and this show proves there's none of that here.
Yes, and Nightfall, I know that, I've seen a good chunk of the first season. I know that the only reason she has to pray is because God, or being X, however she wants to refer to him as, literally talked to her and said, okay, since you're not convinced, in order for that your magic to work, you have to pray to me. And that doesn't make the situation any better. Because here's the problem. At first, when time stops as he's about to die, he dismisses the conversation with God as like a delusion right before death. Which, weak sauce, but you know what? At least somewhat believable. But then, he is actually reincarnated as a little girl and has magic power. So, it seems to be that the divine, in this case, is actually telling the truth. We have been given nothing other than Tanya's disbelief to argue that the being X isn't actually divine in some way. Then he literally speaks to a scientist in a dream to explain something to him, then also explains to Tanya, hey, new rules, new terms and conditions may apply, you have to pray to me in order for your stuff to work. And yet she still has the audacity to go, nuh-uh. Like, the frick you mean, nuh-uh?
And even further, let's go beyond that. Let's just get to this point. You might argue all she's doing is making empty prayers. She doesn't actually believe them. then why the hell is God still giving her shit?
Yeah, the thing is, this is the problem. The story doesn't make sense, and here's my point. If you wanted to be this about this war-torn girl having like not believing in God, fine. Don't make it an isekai. Just have Tanya be Tanya, and have Being X or whoever never talk to her, and that way her atheism makes some degree of sense.
Right, but and then we can go even further than that. There's two other points we can go to with all that. Like, consider this: one of her goals, her stated goals, is to not necessarily dethrone God, but just
like to prove he's a fake.
Prove he's a fake, right? Okay. How are you going to do that when literally you constantly pray to get what you want from him? That is like me saying I'm going to prove God is fake by having Elijah and Moses and all these individuals in the Bible constantly perform miracles, and I just keep saying not real. Eventually people are going to say, dude, you're just in denial, man. It's so ridiculous. But there's a second point, and this is the one that gets me. This is where we get into less of an atheism issue and more of a character writing issue. Think about the character in Plagues. He is cruel. This guy in his life was a cruel piece of shit, but only to people who didn't benefit him. He was only cruel to people who were beneath him or didn't benefit him. However, he sucked up to the powerful. He sucked up to people who were his boss or above him or that he could exploit. God or Being X, whatever you want to call it, is giving him power, has power over him, and is better than him. There is no denying that. So why are you not sucking hard? Why are you not kissing that guy's feet and saying, yes, please give me power, please give me power? No, you're defying them. So what happened? Did you just change your whole mantra? You'll suck up to the powerful, except when it's God. Then you don't want to suck up to the powerful. Then you don't want to do that.
Yeah.
See, here's the thing. If you want to, because at that point, it's just stupid, isn't it? Because he's no longer a pragmatist. He's just an egotistical, ignorant moron. See, a pragmatist would say, I don't believe in God. Then when presented with evidence of God and that God is actually helping you, even if you don't want to believe it's God, you want to believe it's some magic wizard in the sky. Okay, it's not really God, it's just a wizard. Fine. That wizard is still giving you power. Let's suck up to the guy. Okay, sure, you want to call yourself God? Whatever. Yeah, you're God. Okay, just keep giving me power, man. That's what Tanya does. And what is God's game plan? My goal is to make you admit I'm real. Bitch, she's going to keep exploiting you to get. I guess you're not really God. I guess she's right. You're not really God because you're so stupid. You're feeding this bitch power, and she's like, oh yeah, I'll eventually believe in you. Not. Like just.
Well, so no, she doesn't even like every time they have a conversation, she tells them off.
It's fascinating how bad it is. It's fascinating how bad it is. But what gets me is if it were just one season,
I just want to make sure the war doesn't.
Bad anime exists, but it's getting a second season.
We're talking about Saga of Tanya the Evil show.
So terrible.
Here, take it.
A pleasure doing business.
The information I need. How long will it take?
I already have it.
You do?
Your Merini now sails under the name of Finicas. She started.
But yeah, again, cool world, dumb plot. But yeah, maybe I shouldn't have given over that money so quickly because I know there's like some quest lines we could have had. Yeah. Out of our 3 stops before we meet Mother Dearest, this is probably the one that chaps me the most because, yes, we have this big, tall, buff pirate queen that's totally against slavery, guys. It's kind of like, you don't fit in with the rest of the world.
It's the most masculine pirate queen I've ever seen.
I know.
Don't forget.
It's basically just an edgy atheist trying to show they can outsmart God. Well, here's the funny thing about that. Does she ever outsmart God? I mean, when you really think about it, she doesn't. She doesn't outsmart God. Like, oh yeah, I totally outsmarted you. I totally beat you. When you're still dependent on my power just to hold your own in this war.
Mm-hmm.
All God has to do is say, all right, I'm retracting my blessing from you. You no longer get my magic power. Now you're back to being a normal little girl.
Much too interested in
The only reason you have power is because of God, and that's why I'm looking at God like he's the idiot. Like,
I haven't heard from her since she left.
Have you guys played Dragon's Dogma? Nope.
no.
Chaos is a long way from Sparta. How did your paths cross?
On the sea long ago. In her I saw a better life. In me, she found freedom. Together we own the waves.
I can't believe she was a pirate.
She's the
Yeah,
kind
and
of
I can't
woman
believe these pirates are
who
actually
sets
decent
her mind
people.
to
It's
something, gets it done.
kind of like they didn't understand how piracy worked in the Mediterranean.
And I can't believe it's not
Thank
butter.
you.
I
Home
can't.
isn't the place. It's the people
When
you're
you
with.
have to read two Supreme Court cases on oleomargarine, you believe real quick.
I should have enough information now. I should head back to Athens to see Aspasia.
Are you guys interested in the game? If not, some of interest. I just haven't looked into it that much.
I don't really care for it.
Okay,
Like,
so
it just didn't really grab me.
So we do have a few. Oh, what's this?
Saw the leaked pictures of the new hero. No, we're not talking about that. We're not talking about that.
Yep.
We're cutting off conversations about that right now.
Mum's the word.
I do not approve of leaks.
Oh, well, happy birthday, Samuel.
Yeah, happy birthday, man.
Another trip around the sun completed.
Come on.
Right. And I'm getting your first tattoo. Oh, okay.
I'm gonna go get my uniform ready for tomorrow.
Johnny, you're not real, you're a joke. If anyone I get struck by lightning for real, God, mind your tone, child. It's very disrespectful. Yeah, and that's the thing. This kind of blasphemy, like if you read the Bible, it's like, no, turn to salt, struck by lightning, given incurable disease and died. There's none of this isekai nonsense.
It says very clearly in the Bible, thou shalt not mock the Lord your God.
What are both your faith thoughts? Because isn't there a verse on this? My faith thoughts? I need to be a little more specific. Faith, like in terms of like Christian faith, or like are you?
What's the question?
It's like, what are your faith thoughts? I'm like,
Faith thoughts.
it's like faith's good.
Faith is very good.
I support it.
I'm all for faith.
Christian. Yeah, we're Christian.
Yeah, I'm a Christian.
Yep.
A lot of Christian stuff.
Yeah, and that's why whenever we see Christianity or any really just the concept of theism mocked so much in media, it grinds the gears, particularly with the saga of Tiny the Eagle. Evil. It's
Eagle.
it's an eagle, but it doesn't make sense. Like how they lay it out, because like typically when they have like a believer, they make fun of him or like he's evil or whatever. It's like, yeah okay.
Well, really think about it. You know, think about it.
Is
Take
that-
any modern.
Oh, you're asking about tattoos if they're bad because of the Bible.
Tattoo.
Oh.
Here's the thing. The Bible says to, treat your body as a temple to the Holy Spirit because the Holy Spirit dwells within you. Just as you wouldn't disgrace the temple of the Lord, you shouldn't disgrace your own body. What I take that to mean is this. Tattoos are not a problem. What you choose to put on your body is a problem. Like, for example, piercings aren't a problem. Like, no one says piercings are necessarily an issue. But if you're piercing yourself for the sake of prostitution, that's a problem. Having a tattoo that has the American flag on it isn't a problem. Putting a tattoo of someone's genitalia on your arm is not a good look. Having a tattoo on your arm that says mom or anchor or that even glorifies God, having a Bible verse, that's not a problem. But putting tattoos that are sinful or clearly displaying inappropriate messages, that's a problem. It's like, it is not so much the doing of a tattoo or a piercing or something like that that is the problem. It is the intention and desire behind it. So I don't think there's anything wrong with having a tattoo as long as the intention and tattoo itself is not blasphemous or evil or wrong. That's the idea. I thought we were talking about something totally different.
Yeah, I was a little confused.
Because I was about.
I'm getting the Trinity knot. Oh, you're probably fine.
Did he not? I don't think that's a problem. Yeah, it looks like my uniform's ready.
Alright.
It smells okay. Yeah, it'll I was giving it the sniff test.
So people regularly get the Bible verses crossed another image around their body. It's very common. Yeah, and also keep in mind, like again, you're treating your body as a temple, so just be mindful what you put on there. I think the Trinity line isn't going to be any problem. They all just have to be hanging around the chest.
Well, I've seen people who put stuff on their body that they just don't need to. Like, stuff that is kind of inappropriate or rude. So one guy who literally just wrote the word fuck across his shoulder.
Because of course.
Because of course he did. Why wouldn't he? It's like a good idea.
Okay, so that happened. They'll never find me now.
I'm incognitus.
That's what you get. Like, immediately sees me, puts a bounty on my head. Okay, then you die. For some people, tattoos are part of their culture. They tell the story of that. Yeah, and again, it is heavily dependent on what culture you're with. That is going to be like the Maori are big on the tattoo culture. So,
well, consider this also. Having tattoos as part of your culture isn't a problem, but the nature of the tattoos is still a problem. Like, I would say this to them. If your culture tells you that tattoos are important, follow the culture. If your tattoo tells you that if your culture tells you that putting a tattoo on your chest that is incredibly inappropriate or is incredibly graphic or incredibly gross is part of your culture, there may be a problem with the culture. Just because something is cultural does not necessarily make it righteous. After all, would you say human sacrifice is moral and righteous? It was part of Aztec and Mesoamerican culture. Just because something is cultural does not make it automatically good.
very true.
As a matter of fact, sometimes because something is part of your culture, it is one. I would love that in court. Your Honor, he killed this woman in cold blood. It's our culture to kill people like that. Then you may need to question your cultures.
I think that actually has gotten away in court a few times.
It shouldn't.
It shouldn't, but it does. Except it. I hate vulgar tattoos. Yeah, I'm not overly fond of them. Okay, that'll be enough out of you, sir.
He was just lying down. Yeah.
The problem was I was just gonna kill him real quick, but for some reason he was like, "Hey, wait a minute!" His spidey senses tingled.
You can only assassinate someone.
Yep. Kick the hornet's nest on this one, and they're about to call reinforcements. That's just great. On the plus side, the chest is no longer guarded. I was hoping to kill the polemark too for the Athenian general, but we'll see. Oh, and I have... Why can I not climb this up, but I can climb up every other part of the wall? And so, the Spartans have decided to put a bounty on my head, which means I am duty-bound to systematically kill all of you. I'm sorry, but I don't write the rule. Would you stop now?
You know it's true.
You're true. Hey, buddy, guess what? Shiv time.
Hey, buddy, guess what? What? Shit time. I'll tell you, I know all about Lark's shiv time. You don't want to be part of it.
Yeah, I have half a mind to give this place over to the Athenians.
No, dear Lord. Don't do it.
Since you guys are playing AC, the most recent AC game I've been playing recently is Valhalla. Oh, well, I hope you're having fun with it.
Well, I hope you enjoy that.
It's not one of our personal favorites. In fact, we don't like it. But hey, more power to you, man.
Why do you like it?
Conqueror's bracers. That doesn't belong to Conqueror.
Conqueror almost ever wears bracers.
Yoink. And the Black Axe. What makes it the Black Axe?
Maybe it's color.
No, it's bronze. And it's actually a good assassin's weapon. The two-handed axe. And it's good on Spartan Soldier. Alright, sign me up, bud.
The two-handed power axe is great on assassination. I love it.
And we're leveling up.
And it's a peacekeeper.
Womp. Okay, let's see.
You could only stand one day. You'd be so upset you could.
Let's see. Is this... See, assassination academics recruits. Yeah, we're gonna go stealth master. I am upping my stealth to the nth degree. They cannot see me. They cannot know I am here, and that bounty hunter is dangerously close. Okay, I need to see who's hunting me down. Okay, so they're both a tier ahead of me. They're not getting the cheap stuff anymore. All right, so we have nope, not him. Thero the Spark. Thero the Spark was a seasoned mercenary when she was hired to track down a missing person in Fokis. She found her mark near Kira in a ruin filled with figurines of clay and unfamiliar soldiers. Once freed, her target had sanctuary with a curved sword, dirty with clay and wrapped in bubbles rouse. Prometheus's Sika.
No. It's Prometheus.
Prometheus's Sika. You know what? Thank you for putting this bounty on my head, for you have led me, 1, my next victim, and 2, my new favorite sword. This is... Oh, and they've hired Undiscovered to come get me, too.
I thought it was Prometheus.
It is Prometheus. Alright. Shh. You didn't see anything. Why are you going for the braziers? You already lit the braziers. What the hell was that?
It's coming from over there.
Shut up. He's like, hello, my, what beautiful loot you have. For real, though. Of course, she has a freaking lynx. We're gonna have to do something about that. I thought I told a putty tad. I did to you, putty tad. And now it's dead. She's like, huh, this is peculiar. My cat has stopped moving. It's not dead, it's catatonic. Ah. You'll figure it out eventually, sweetheart. Anyway, by the way, nice sword. Mind if I take that? Yeah, that's great, sweetie. Now, hand over that sword. Hand over the sword. Stop resisting!
Stop resisting! Stop resisting!
That sword has powerful fire buildup. Why is it not on fire? Get over here. Unfortunately, I don't have any fire buildup abilities, but that's okay. We don't need to worry about that. I was mad. Come here. Gotcha. Now, sword now, please. Looks like the spark died out. And unfortunately, I'm still in tier 7. But I'm coming for you. Because the top of tier 6 is trying to find me now. But it ain't gonna be easy. Oh yeah, and I'll loot your links too. Oh, new mercenary, Talissa the Twisted Fool. Oh, so that's who was after me. Oh. Oh. Oh wait, no, she's not after me. Then I really don't care. Alright. Let's see. Warrior damage is great, so we will put that with... Yeah. Fire damage buildup. When's my next... Yeah, well, so next thing I get is going to have to be fire damage so I can get the most out of the sword. But oh, back to stealthing it. I'll take a look at the Conqueror's bracers. Oh well, it's actually pretty good. Kalino's Hope Crusher. His entire life, Kalio's Hope Crusher has been called pessimistic. But it was through his dark despair that he did so well, always expecting the worst. He was ready for it. And he is a level above me. And he has a kitty cat. What is with it? Like, was there some bounty hunter link sale that I missed?
Hey, Steve. Well, I'm already coming into Barth, and I've got something going on later, but how long do you need me for?
Let's see. Ah, there's a victim. Alright, here we go. Do you not have the taming skill? Can't spell it right now. I do not have it right now. No. I've always kind of had trouble working it, so I've never really used it all that often. How many mercs have they hired? Judas H. Priest. They've hired 2. However, I've killed 1, so it's going to take them a little bit longer to figure out who to send this time. But he's level 27, so he's going to be tough. Particularly Kitty.
That's gonna make things difficult. Sorry to say this, guys. Everyone listening, tomorrow's stream is canceled. There's an emergency.
Gotcha.
I won't go into all the gritty details.
Gotcha.
It's not a secret. So basically, what happened was one of the managers tomorrow, who's the mid, is in the hospital.
Oh. Is he okay?
Bella.
Oh, she okay?
I don't know the details. I can ask when I get there. But they want me to come in tomorrow night and cover for her from about probably 5 to 9, something like that. All I ask is that they get my bar shift covered, which Steve said he could do. So I'll have the morning free, so you and I can grab a bite before you hit the road if you want.
We'll see.
But I'll just have to go in that evening.
All right.
All right. Let me make a quick phone call. I got to make some adjustments. I'll be right back, guys. If
okay.
you have any questions for me, just hold out.
Gotcha. Okay, I didn't even set anybody on fire. I don't know how that happened. Yeah, I'm hoping she's going to get better. Oh, crap. Again? They're getting another one. Okay, who's putting this bounty on me? Oh, he's right. You. I'm gonna have to start thinning out that herd. We also can't afford to have the braziers lit one more time, so we're gonna go ahead and booby trap that. What the heck? Wanted you to fire the dang arrow, not pull out your axe. Alright. Yeet! Really? Because he touched the ladder, he gets to be safe. That is bullcrap. Because I threw the dang thing at him. I saw it go towards him, but because, oh no! Like, oh no, he touched ladder, that means he's immune.
Kill the creature.
This buys you only a brief amount of respite. Alright, let's mark it. What the f... What was that? What knocked me out of... That axe can be heavy. Yep. Oh, there's a fight going on inside? Wait, are the mercenaries? The mercenaries are fighting the Spartans. Okay, that's ironically one problem that's kind of helped solving itself. Well, in the meantime, I'll burn some supplies. Give him hell, buddy. Right, and trackers. Ooh, that actually might be good for a stealth build, or you would think, since it's called trackers, but no, it's actually better for a warrior build. Sure, why not? Anyway, where was I? Oh, it looks like Mr. Political Head is all by himself. What's funny is the Spartans, which work for him, are fighting the bounty hunters, which work for him. So I do not know how that happened, but hey, it's, you know, it's funny. Okay, so our little political leader over here fancies himself an archer. No, no, no. What? Why did you not? I told you to assassinate. Okay, so I'm not allowed to assassinate anymore if it's politically convenient for me, eh? Proxy war, something like that, I don't know. Everybody's fighting everybody here, I can't explain it. Hey buddy, come here. You didn't find me, I allowed you to. You don't have backup here, bud. I have the advantage now. Wait, the pole mark's already dead? I need to take that seal off of him. Conquest battle is now available, and that's what you get. Put a bounty on me simply for stealing your treasure. Can't believe it. What has the world come to? Alright, screw it. Every man for himself? Feels like that, doesn't it? Alright, you two kids have fun. Alright, kids, you guys go ahead and get out. Whoa! Buddy, the bounty is no longer okay, you know what, fine, I'll kill you anyway. Alright, well, he learned the hard way. That's right, get in line behind me. I am now top of tier 7. Why is there a level 23 person and a level 26 person ahead of me? This will not stand. Anyway, get out of here so I can claim the fort. Or rather, complete it. Alright, I'm out. I may want to patch that up. That doesn't seem to be good for him. I kind of... Usually the Spartans were pretty... And I took that personally. Literally me, anytime anyone puts a bounty on me. Enjoy the play? Oh yeah. I really do enjoy this game. Now, anyway, let's see. I have like 3 other quests I could do here. We're not thieves, recruitment drive, whatever. But you know what? This is an ocean thing going on. You know what? I think the Athenians deserve to have it. And it's not that I'm mad, it's that I'm mad. Now, anyway. But I'm still going to keep the Spartan War Helmet on for my warrior build, Sparta. No offense to you. It's just good drip. What else am I missing? Oh, there. Can't use it yet, but whatever. No, still rocking that pretty good. I feel like I always switch. But anyway. No, you can't have my help. Oh, Athens, I heard you needed help. I find it funny that an RPG game needs you to do certain quests and everything, but as a gamer, I gotta go spend the next 50 hours. There's not doing the main quest. Oh yeah, I like to put stuff off too.
With a broken spear, huh? I've heard your skills on the battlefield are rivaled only by your skills at sea.
Oh, this is going to be a sea battle.
I'm in need of your help to strike down Sparta's ships. Would you be willing to sail with us to victory?
All right, let's do this thing.
When do we set out? Right away. We need to take the Spartan scum aboard those ships by surprise.
Okay. Sorry about that. I was making a call. Actually, 3 calls. But I'm back now.
Goody.
Everything good?
Yep. We're just about to go fight an naval battle.
Yeah, I was checking to see if Steve could give me any more information about that. Honestly, I'm more worried about the child.
Forward!
Right.
Oh dear.
Feel that wind!
So do I.
Belle and I don't always see eye to eye. I don't want that to happen.
Increase speed!
Plus, I finished all over Monday.
That may be finished.
We'll have to see. Steve will probably be out the rest of
We'll see what happens. Maybe it's something more routine.
it could be, but she was working with it.
Oh, dang. We may not have been prepared for this. Come on, boys. Turn hard to port. We got one chance at this. Athens, no, do not get in my way on this. Athens, do not! Athens, why would you block my ram? Why would you block my ram? We are going to die now, and it's your fault because you blocked my ram. Reload last save. Athens, what the frick? What the frick? I could have capsized them. I could have crashed into them, boarded them, gotten the health back, and won the fight because that was the toughest ship. But no, your little speedboat there just had to do. Okay. We're back. We are back. All right, we're going to ignore the big one right now because I want the Athenian ships to start dying first. Oh, wait, there's 2 big bruisers. Oh, we're in trouble. We actually may not be ready for this one, but all right, we're going to pick up the small fry first, or the meat shields. I'm just taking down biremes and triremes right now. Alright, board! Let's get some health back. I'm trying to give these guys an island, and they're just like, dirt! My sword does extra damage to you, Spartans. What was that? Just get in the ocean. Go visit Poseidon before you go visit Hades, okay? Okay. Oh, that was one of my guys. I forgot because I recruited a Spartan. Thanks for the big bonking stick. Oh, and I have Spartan hoplites on my... Yeah, this is a little awkward for, like, the Spartans like, wait a minute. Are they attacking us? Are we attacking ourselves? Alright, yeah. I have been told to let you guys know we have a storm rolling in, so that might affect Wi-Fi or power, so if we blip out, that's probably what happened.
Let's go!
Alright, we're gonna take care of these fast movers first. I'm gonna start looking for more tablets so I can upgrade my ship, because I have the supplies. But for some effed up reason, it's like, no, you can't upgrade your ship without magical clay tablets.
Magical bullshit!
It's weird.
I like it.
We are going to need to replace those timbers.
Quit outrunning my rams! I need out my brace reduction too. Come on. One more good thing. Alright, now we can board and get some health back.
With me! Prepare for boarding!
No, boarding. Maybe I am. You don't know me. You, get in the drink.
I'm going on.
I don't know where I'm gonna go when the volcano goes. Mr. Atlas. Actually, he's playing AC4, so we're gonna do Jamaican.
I gotta lock in. Hold on. I gotta lock in.
Alright, let's see. We got...
I told you.
Yeah, I know. I just didn't expect to be that close.
Oh, it was right on top of me when I was walking.
Dang. Alright, so we got... That is not enough. Alright. Come on. Yes! Alright, a few more of those and we'll be sitting pretty. Yeah, I see it.
Music.
I'm kind of in the middle of something. Yep. Alright, we can do this if we can knock you out. One more good hit. No, not there. Yes! Alright. No! What crap is this? Oh. That is BS. I just freaking... Anyway, I can hear it now. Give me a moment, fellas. All right.
That's cool, huh?
It does. Alright, yeah. Kind must be empowering them. The problem is, like, my ship in and of itself, like, we've got average stuff. Like, we're doing fine there, but the problem is, like, there's so many of them. Had I just been able to get in and, like, but we killed each other at the exact same time, which really screwed us over. And the fact that we, like, Athens, ships are supposed to be your thing. Gotta hit that weak spot. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. All right, one of the big fish is out of the way.
Something tells me that's not the last battle.
All right, let's go. What's up, Metaphon, or whatever your name is? Come on, baby. Oh, what's that? Is being depowered because of my main character energy? I've aura farmed too hard. This guy refuses to go on the drink. There we go. Alright, now that's one of the... What? No. Loot. I want loot. Like, aura brighter than Zeus light show right now. I like to think so. We gotta be careful with that hubris thing. Alright. Back in command, that should have... Okay, that's better. Alright. So we've got... Have the Athenians weakened any of the... Where are the other boats? Alright, there we go. Okay, that's 2 Athenian ships. They're still in the game. That's good, that's good. What are you... Are you waiting on me? Alright, technically our sides are evenly matched right now, which is good. Oh, wait. Where's the other big one? Do we take care of the big one? Pepper them with shot until we figure out something. Surprise. Yeah, that's right. What are you gonna do now? Your big boy's gone.
They are headed straight for us!
Ooh, that's rough, buddy. You missed me.
They're gearing up to ram us!
Oh no, I'm fighting with Athens right now. So it's Sparta that's asking me to stop sinking their ships. But my answer is no. I'm mad at you right now, Sparta. You put a bounty on my head, and that means the other side gets the team. Or gets the territory, I should say. Lark Hubbard can be as big as he wants. He's got it. Gotta watch it over him. Huge. I don't know. I think even God would not want me to get too much of a swelled head. Alright, that's another one down. With the big one out of the way, we should be able to take care of this in short order. Spartans with bows. Never thought I'd see the day. Alright, let's go. Yeah, they didn't like that. Hit him with the, using the Spartan kick on the Spartans, like, this was Sparta! Go see if Persia will give you more shit. How are you, like, what are you doing to make the ship go that fast? That is insane.
I think we're out of danger here. I've been waiting for a second.
Got him. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Woo! Wild ride that was. And now these islands will be on Athens' side for the time being. Which is bueno. At least for me. Let's see, we had a few other things we could do here. I could go back to Athens directly. There's a lot of stuff to do over here. Ooh, that's dealing with the plague stuff. I'm not sure I want to deal with that right now. Ooh, Argos is under, I know anyone's alerted alert reading joke. Lord, we lost half of our men, and then my left ear. Well, you still got your right ear. Ain't that big a deal, right? Alright. I'll start doing some of these missions, start cleaning up, and hopefully I can get my fire ability soon. Because this Greek is on fire. Because olive oil burns. Until Athens pisses off. Yeah, I'm an equal opportunity. I will kill both. I'm not like, oh man, I only fight for Sparta, or oh, I only fight for Athens. I was like, I play the Mystios. You pay me, I fight for you. You put a bounty on me, I'm coming to kill you. Alright, buddy.
I mean, how hard is it to take a merchant ship and get to Thera and back?
Still, Xenia could have used that Miltos. The Drachmi would have been helpful in her fight against.
Something we can help you with?
You look like you're built like a brick wall.
We weren't saying nothing. Nothing that concerns you, weren't we?
Oh no, guys, so your day goes well. You too, Knight. You too, Knight.
I'm always open to a good tale, especially if it ends in misfortune.
Because tragedies were popular back then.
The ones with Gotarzes always do. He's the worst captain on Chaos.
I'd like to find this ship.
Well, I'll help you if you can. Then you can bring us a story.
Sure.
Who is this captain you keep mentioning?
Gotarzes. Be thankful you don't know.
The Parthenon's got more chance of staying afloat than him.
Considering it's a temple dedicated to Athena, probably not.
Thank you.
If you find that Miltos, be sure to come back and share.
Oh, why are you called milk
Of
toast?
course, my friends. Malakes. If I can find the shipment of Miltos, it's easy money.
Easy money. Alright, let me call my boat. Actually, can I just fast travel onto my boat? Yes, I can. Oh. Let's see, is that us?
Nice to see you, Commander.
Alright, let's see. Alright. Move on. Which way am I headed? The other way. Got it. Alright, if I recall correctly, this guy got shipwrecked because he ran aground. That must have been from the last battle we had. Okay, there we go. I was a little worried. It was buffering a while on my screen.
Could be the storm.
Could be. Some pirates. Bloody pirates. If I can... Wait, hold on. What's that? That ship looks special. Ooh. That might have a cultist on it. Let's go say hello. Actually, let me check my cultist thing. Where's the gods of the Aegean? Weakening the city will draw them into a naval battle. Okay. Alright. That's not him, but... Trust me, you don't want to get involved with me right now, Pot. Okay, fine. I just took down the Spartan Navy. You're nothing, pal. Oh, look at that. That's half your health gone because you decided to be an idiot. Come here. Come here. No, no, no. You wanted to play the game. You wanted to play the game. Now you're over it. Yeah, and that other ship joined the fight. I think that is a cultist. Ooh, what the heck was that? Come on, baby. Get in the drink. Hope a shark eats him. Whoa! Did you guys hear that? That storm is right on top of us. Typically it doesn't get like that. It really like sort of skirts around us. Subpar ship with subpar loot. Alright, now for the real fun. Oh, I forgot to get the other one. Whatever. Now! You wanted to play? Now play! As I expected, you're a little bit of a tougher customer, huh? But that's okay.
Watch out! They are trying to hit us!
Peel around. Can't give them a shot at me. Or rather with a ram. Because again, remember, in Ancient Warfare, ramming is the most devastating thing. Until the Corvus is made, but that's not for a couple hundred years. Yes! Board, boys. Oh yeah. Someone important's over here. Like, would you consider Ubisoft officially dead or merely a shell of what it once was? I wouldn't say it's dead. I would argue that more like they They're in a rut, and they need to get themselves out of it. They're not always cultists because their notable mercenary has a ship back. Okay, so it could just be a notable mercenary, but it could be a cultist. We don't know. Reason I don't see any fancy garb, you might be right. This could just be a case of... Ah, yes, just a fancy mercenary ship. Okay. Oh well, the Scarlet Dawn is kind of a cool name. Whatever. I'm not upset. I was hoping it was a cultist. Odios, lesser known brother of Adios. I see what you did there. Oh, wow. That's a nice bow. Keep what we have in that regard. Oh, that's just good all around. All right.
Taking losses. Someone get to those positions.
Wait, who else is there? I thought there was. Oh, there's another pirate.
Get back in position.
Did you not see me pace the other two? Alright, sure, whatever. But I want you to keep in mind, being as small as you are, you're not worth boarding.
Out of sight, out of
Enjoy the swim, morons.
sailing ahead.
Lower sail!
Look there.
Yeah, it's a gorgeous game. I mean, like a lot of games like set in the Mediterranean really do look beautiful because the Mediterranean is just a beautiful place.
Get the oars ready!
The only value they had was wood. Yep.
Ease off!
There is a shipwreck, and there is the Miltos.
More oars!
Because what PlayStation is doing, hospitals. Hospitals will now stop making medicine. Instead, they will tell patients what medicine they need and give them a picture so they can get well from hopes and dreams. Oh yeah, I think Domino's is doing the best job of messing with them.
The commander's left the helm.
Yep, they're starting to sing again, so I'm gonna get out of here before things get too crazy.
Got to be careful not to get spotted.
Whaling Cavern. There's some treasure here, you say? There it is. Melitos. Oh, right. Gotta find all of that stuff. Kevin Donald's absolutely clowning Sony. I mean, it was a stupid decision. I wish the combat in this game was more similar to the older Assassin's Creed games. I understand that. I don't hate the stuff here, but I went back and played Assassin's Creed 2, and that reminded me how much I love a lot of that. Okay, hold on.
I know the situation doesn't look good. Doesn't look good. We're fucking marooned. You can't blame me
Guys,
for the
relax.
rocks. You're the captain.
Hey, buddy, what up?
Simple. An unarmed merchant ship. You gave that to Poseidon and then ran us onto the rocks.
We aren't far from chaos. Someone will find us.
Yeah, I'm right here.
The sharks find you first.
Stop! Keep the fuck out of this!
The captain's going to get what's coming to him.
What has this man done?
What hasn't he done?
Oh, did he offend you? Poor, delicate pirates.
Tell him like it
Never
is, sassy
agreed to
man.
work with these Malakas. We finally get a job from Xenia, and he sells us into the fucking ground.
Running aground isn't that uncommon, particularly in shallow water around here.
How did you end up on this island?
I can explain. I am the captain.
We've heard enough from you, Captain.
I'll hear it from the captain himself.
As I was saying, we got into a great sea battle, which we won, thanks to me, and the victory was so sweet. I didn't notice how close to the rocks we were. A minor accident. Now, if you could just get us back to Chaos...
Yeah, we can do that.
This man is your captain.
You can only be captain if you've got a ship. And he...
I'm just captains in the
ain't
army.
got one no more.
I can make it worth your while if you get me back to Chaos.
Stand aside.
Get out of my way. I'm taking Captain Gotarzis back to Chaos.
You can come with me, or you can stand
Stick
here.
your nose in where it doesn't belong. He's fucked us over too many times.
Okay, you kill me. What's your plan to get off the island, genius?
Get behind me and stay close.
Dude, look how big he is. He can fight. See, look at you. You're taking him down just fine. Big dude, for a big dude, he's kind of squeamish. Yeah, but he can still pack a wallop. He's doing okay in the fight. Yeah, he may not be good at piloting ships, but honestly, he can probably be a good, like, leader in a fight, though.
Some fight, eh? Thank you, stranger. Now, if you can just get me back to Chaos, there's a reward in it for you.
There better be. You've seen what happens to people I disagree with. Let's get you to my ship and get you home, then.
Tattoo is looking like heat. Heat, you say? Xanatot? I miss the gentle giant archetype. It still comes around occasionally. Alright, but I still gotta find more of this Mylitos. To get a beat on it. There we are. Just gotta dodge the sharks. Could be a good lieutenant for the ship. He has a good sword arm. If nothing else, yeah, that's. I think he just lacks confidence, and he just shouldn't be piloting the ship. All right, I probably need one more. I doubt it's in the cave, but there might be something cool here. Maybe some refraction of the light. I thought there was like a little loot up there, but I guess not. Oh, hello! Oh, just assassin's armor? Oh, that's kind of a letdown, honestly. I was hoping for something cool for the ship, but I guess we don't need that. Yeah, I gotta get back up to the surface. Shark, don't stop me now! Alright, recharging, and I think I saw the last one. Thoughts on Black Flag Resync? I haven't played it yet. I need to, though. It's interesting, on Steam there's mixed reviews because some people are upset about like all the DLC that's already available, like being like worth $80, which I'm like, okay, but is the game good? And there's other people saying like, hey, yeah, I'm enjoying it. So I'm gonna reserve my opinion for it until I actually play it. Will you? Yeah, I plan to. Just deciding whether I get it on PC or whether I get it on PlayStation. Where's my ship? Am I gonna have to swim back to Chaos? There we are. It's on the other side of the island. I could have sworn I parked on the other side of the island, but okay. He's showing an arm in his sword Or the blood flex. Yep. You couldn't live with your own failure. Where'd that bring you back? Back to me. I mean, literally, though. Why do you think they've been pushing this Black Flag remake so much? They know this is going to be a guaranteed moneymaker. Because Black Flag is probably probably the most successful pirate, the most successful pirate game and one of the best in the Assassin's Creed franchise. And after Shadows failed to meet their expectations, they needed to find something that was going to bring in the money. Alright. Need to head back to Chaos. Who's I was going to use? I don't care about the DLC mainly stuff. The game. Well, the thing is, it's kind of like I didn't want to get Black Flag to play Freedom Cry. That is not why that's not why I want to get the game. I want to be a pirate on the high seas. I have it currently. Oh, I hope you're enjoying it, Samuel. Let's see if the pirate is smart and just ignores me. If not, he'll die like the rest. Too bad they suffer from previous project budget cuts. God bless. Yeah, the budget cuts can be felt in a lot of projects, unfortunately. But there's more to it than that. There's a lot of decisions that they make in their games, other than budget cuts, that make you question, why? Why would you? Oh, hi there, bud. Somebody needs to put a motor on the back of this bad boy, get some real knots in gear. I'm doing alright, I'm doing alright. Submerged Minoan Palace. I feel they could make a good AC game if they said that Spain and Portugal, like in their empire, the Iberian colonies, have often been overlooked. Well, the thing is, they did do something in Spain with the movie, and I don't want them to, because I guarantee you, they're going to go, Spain and Portugal, always bad and evil and icky, and they're not going to have any degree of thought or nuance with it. And this is why I'm hesitant to, this is why sometimes I'm like, there are good ideas for Assassin's Creed, but I'm questioning, like, how well will they handle it? Like Assassin's Creed Odyssey on PC for the first time. Oh, I hope you enjoy it. Oh, but I escorted him. But we're back. That would have been game for old Ubi. Yeah, to a degree. But wait, you just told me to come back. Okay, I guess this dock wasn't good enough for you. We'll get closer. Freaking prima donna, maybe I should have let them kill you. Man, look at that crystal clear blue water. Wait, what? What just happened? I'm confused now. I'm afraid I'm using my phone right now. Look at the size of that Spartan ship. A little Athenian ship like, real faster! He's after us! Look at him and laugh. Yeah, another thing I'm going to look forward to when I get back on Black Flag. I miss those shanties. Not that the Greeks aren't good at singing, mind you, it's just there's something about them old-timey pirate tunes. Assassin's Creed World War I are the assassins that started the war, and you hunt by each side, and you have to try and survive. I think. Wait, what? Assassin's Creed World War I, where you're the assassin that started. Wait, we have to play as Gabriello Princip? I'm not sure I want to do that. Dude dies of tuberculosis. There was an accident.
The rocks around the isle were treacherous.
Oh, I'm well aware of his nautical prowess. A goat could sail those waters.
If you know he's bad at sailing, why did you let him go
What's
out?
important is that you're alive, brother.
He's your brother?
It would be easier if he wasn't. What happened to the crew?
Those dogs turned on me. If it wasn't for this Mystios,
You would be
Dude,
dead.
you could have taken him.
Rewarded Mystios.
That is what he promised me.
Odyssey's promised a reward. A substantial one, if I remember it right.
Pay him then.
me? But you're the one who...
Fine.
Come with me, stupid brother. Thank you, Alexios. Family is family, and for his life, I thank you.
GB again. Dang, Arthur Moore and Dr. Holliday, now him. Consumption gets around, man. Alright, so that takes care of... Oh, do you have another quest for me?
Ah, the mighty Mystios. You've proved yourself capable before. I could use your talents. One like you is always interested in more drachmi, yes?
You said the magic words. How can I help you?
Always happy to hear the clink of the drachmi. Tell me what you want.
I have an appetite for rare treasures. I've heard many veiled rumors and provocative stories, and I want you to recover some of these lost wonders for me.
Okay, go on
Tell
a
me
treasure
what-
expedition. I
and
can
I'll
do
bring
that.
you these treasures.
Have you heard of the mighty Ajax?
One of Homer's heroes.
Yes, he had a gold...
The greater or the lesser?
gift from Zeus.
And why do you care about it?
It is
Trailblazer, then you have to be escape to Latina land.
So, deserves to be in my grasp. Take these maps and see if you can find it.
Alright, I'll start my
Find
little
this treasure
search.
for you, if it's there to be found.
Oh, this isn't like go there. Like I actually am gonna have to do some research about that. And look, well, we'll do that another time. Oh my gosh, I could kill her brother right in front of her. It's like it wasn't enough money, stab. I know this might be out there idea, but I wonder if they could make an Assassin's Creed gameplay where you play as a Templar in the Cold War and see how they took control of the modern day. That would be kind of interesting, I suppose. But that would break from the. Even I don't even think you could work with the RPG. Like maybe if you could work like with the Breakpoint gameplay, but they got to be careful when mixing their games together, because that can lead to problems. Kind servants are fighting each other. But like for example, Ghost Recon Breakpoint, they took 3 different IPs and tried to merge them into one, and it was a disaster. And even the Ubisoft CEO had to admit it, because Breakpoint was basically Ghost Recon skin, Division gameplay, and Far Cry plot.
Oh, my plans, they're ruined.
You sound troubled.
I'm trying to steal Xenia a great treasure to celebrate her victory over Chaos, but the directions have been stolen.
And I suppose you want someone to steal them back.
I tried, but they were stolen by the leader of Goresia, who Xenia banished from the city. There's a new truce between them, but no pirate would touch that.
Lucky for you, I'm no pirate.
Privateer, I think, is the technical term for me.
There's something in it for you if you do.
I always like getting paid. Come on.
Poseidon
So I'm a little booked at the moment. Can you talk to me later? I will pay you. Say no more. My schedule is cleared. Mom can wait.
There's house there. Once you have it, head to the nearby village of Boisa and deliver it to my associate.
Right.
Don't worry, I'll get what you want.
Xenia will be
What happened to the Division's great environment and story? Don't know, because they haven't really picked up after Division 2. And that's the thing. The Division 2, I think they were trying to, I think they just took the Division 2's team and said, okay, that one okay, make Ghost Recon Breakpoint now. And they're like, but that's a different game, and that's a different game series, it's a different style of play. Like, don't care. People won't notice. And we noticed. Listen, chicken, I'm not having any of your kind nonsense right now. Alright, let's see. Where is this? This isn't in the... Okay, this is a different location. Shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, screw it. I'm getting the horse. But I might have to climb over some walls, but right now there like seems to be a path. We could use some mechanics from Watch Dogs, but pretty much killed that franchise. It's not mixing, it's cannibalizing. Yep.
If there's a map, it's in there.
Yeah, I think Watch Dogs was supposed to be like a modern day Assassin's Creed, but I think 2 was they had some issues with. Yeah, or I don't know, the chicken could just be evil. I don't know. Alright, so I've gotta go in there and yoink. Okay. We can make that. Wait, this is the leader's house. Oh, gosh dang it. Now I might proc a war with the Athenians. I'm gonna have to go back to Sparta and go, you know how I stole some of your crap? Oh, gosh, I have to switch to a Persian helmet. We will, we're gonna change that. Yeah, that's better. Oh wait, I almost forgot. But neither will actually buy it. Uh-huh. Watch Dogs basically that, but more along the lines of tech-savvy vigilante. Yeah, and who, what, why? Oh! More boars! I was minding my own business! Alright, sorry about that. Okay, let's see. Lark having pig missiles flashback. At least there's not 5 of them at once. You never saw me coming. The boars are that big. How does the island still have vegetation? Good question. But what am I doing? I believe Heidegger once said. Thirsty, bud? No, I don't want to carry him. I want to just stab him. Oh, you a tough boy. The shield. Yeah, nice try, genius. Enjoy killing it? You just saw me paste 2 guys. You think you got a shot? An Athenian polemark helmet. Alright, let's see if it's worth anything. Oh, it's actually pretty good. Okay, alright. Makes you feel a little bit better about shivving you. So my warrior is focused on looking like a Spartan. My assassin is focused on looking like an Athenian. Okay. Boars are omnivores, right? So they will not eat vegetation all the time. This is true. Oh. No. Absolutely not. Let's go chat with us, and then I have a guy to kill.
This all looks so boring.
You never seen a fish before or something? What's wrong with you?
Me? I was just in the area.
What happened to your associate?
He had other business to attend to. Left in a hurry. So I came to meet you.
Fair enough, that's pretty historically accurate.
Did you get the tablet?
Yep. Okay, me
Before
first.
I hand over anything, I want my drachmi.
But of course. You're a man after my own heart, you know.
Thanks. Here's the tablet.
Excellent. Now we can really get to the matter at hand. Let's see what we have here. This is interesting. The treasure is hidden in some Minoan ruins. Oh, but it's underwater.
Do I have to go sail down to Crete?
I'm a pirate. Of course I can fucking swim. I just don't like sharks.
Okay.
Coward, not a weakling.
I don't need to swim if I have a reliable mercenary to do
It's gonna cost you extra now, lady.
I might be interested in an adventure.
I can promise you this will be one to remember. Else Poseidon stride and spear me and drag me to the crashing deep.
I'd like to see that.
All right. I suppose I can help you recover your treasure.
I knew you wouldn't be able to resist. Poseidon blesses me with good fortune at last.
So where am I going?
Here, take this key and head to the southern tip of
Why is there a Minoan ruin in Chaos? The Minoans were strictly located on Crete.
Is that blood?
Gods no! Must have been the pomegranate I ate earlier. Hurry now. Time's a-wasting.
Aha.
What you want.
There's more to you than meets the eye. Alright, finally we have leveled up. Alright, now we've got our fire ability, which will go great with my Ford. Alright, but before we go hunting for treasure... Why do people keep saying I bless them? I didn't do that! Well, they're hoping you'll bless them, Big Pete. At least the rams don't randomly attack me. I'm just gonna go ahead and kill it. Because I know as soon as I get down there, it's gonna attack me. Sorry, Khan, I already knew your game. Alright, little Athenian camp. Scope it out, shiv the guy, go find treasure, profit. So some random light soldier thought he could put a bounty on my head. That will not do. Of course, the fact that I'm wearing some Athenian armor would give me a little bit of street cred with them, but afraid that ain't the way it works.
I should watch my step around here.
What's up, dude? Lookouts? Taken care of. Nice Amish beard, by the way, but big guy. And may you be a lesson to anyone else that tries such nonsense. So I must be great at computers. Look at all the RAM. Oh, 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 oh. I see what you did there.
Keep it up, boys. Keep it up, y'all better win.
Huh? We need to check on them. This was definitely. Eyes and ears open. This one is cunning.
Yes, I am. Nice try, fellas. A body. Oh, no.
I see it right now. All right.
Let's see, what else am I missing here? I need to kill the captain, wherever he ran off to. Hush, Lion. I'm working. Now, where did the captain go? Oh, he's up there. What's up, dude? There we go. Alright, now we've completed a little area. Now we can go treasure hunting. Actually, before I go riding my horsey, let's see. Oh, wait, there's another person who put a bounty on. Oh, gosh. I'll kill him later. Anyway, I'll fast travel over here. Alright, now we can go get this stuff. Yes, I have settled the need for death for right now. I just want to know who reported me. I killed all witnesses. I'm ignoring you, kind. That was a little worse for wear. Alright, let's see what we can find. Huh. Well, look at that. Minoan ruins. The spear may not be any better here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to switch over. The sword actually might be of some benefit. Alright, fine. I'll see what else we have. Oh, and I can use this now. Found it. Alright, Minoan artifacts. Mark Anthony created a saying, "Do it like an Egyptian." The chomp cammer. Got a bone mace is what I have. She's on my ship? Oh, she's on a pirate ship. I thought that was mine for a second. Okay, sure, why not? If I have to kill an entire pirate crew, I've done that before. Oh, hey, what's up, William? Look at this speedboat go.
I don't think this boat can take those waves.
Climb aboard. Get out of that shark-infested water.
There you go.
Friend, you are a gift from Poseidon himself.
I try my best.
I'm going to need that artifact from you now.
First, my pay.
I don't think so.
What do you mean you don't think so?
Very funny. Now pay up.
The
Oh,
last
hey, Chaos.
half is all mine. I'm in the business of double-crossing mercenaries.
I didn't swim through sharks for this.
That was your mistake, not mine.
Alright, I'll kill you.
Hands off. Now I'll kill you for wasting my time.
You haven't got a chance. Take him out!
So, you gonna learn the hard way. Oh, all of you are using poison. That's interesting. I just flanked their head off. I wish, but no, I'm gonna have to fight through them, but that's okay. They fight dishonorably, they'll die dishonorably. Huh, she wound up getting fed to Poseidon, how about that? Now, who wants to come next? No, not you. Oh, thank goodness the poison guys didn't get me. Yeah, that's right, Icarus. Keep him busy. Are the Athenians offering support? Finally, they're not doing something stupid. Ooh, right in the giblets. Alright. Well, poor choice on their part, but what are you gonna do? Alright, and there's one more quest over here. Recruitment drive. Interesting. Alright, let's see. Lark, explain yourself. Yeah, well, I mean, it was like as soon as she said that's not happening, I was like, alright, listen, if you want to die, I have no problem killing you. You should have just told me from the start. But saved everybody some time in Drachni. This place is always fighting. Will you even play AC Blacklight Resyncs and PlayStation confirmed it's destroying all physical? Yeah, we will probably play Black. I'm not sure we'll do a stream on it, but we will be. We'll, at least one of us will probably give it a go. As far as the Sony scandal, yeah, I heard about it.
What do you need?
Is this a bad time?
Every time's a bad time.
There's too much work and not enough people to do it. But I'm the only person who cares about that. Wait, did Xenia send you?
She said you'd have work for me.
Well, thank you,
I don't
Simon.
think she did, but okay.
Finally, someone competent to help. Ships are pushing into
Making
our
a lot of
territory and
assumptions.
testing us. Xenia wants to send a message to make sure people understand who owns this little part of the Aegean.
I'll
All
sink
right.
the ships for you. What am I talking?
Destroy a few ships from Sparta.
Okay, so this is called a
few from
recruitment
Athens,
drive.
and a few bandit ones too.
That's a lot of ship sinking.
Just make sure you're flying Xenia's colors when you do the sinking. I'll pay you well to ensure the message is understood. Sails need repair.
The colors of chaos. How many do I need to sink? Alright. Okay, 2 of each type. Alright, that's not too complex. Actually, before we go, are there any other ruins that I could potentially get some stuff at? No, I don't think so. We have to fight back somehow. Can't let physical media die. Yeah, I don't think it will entirely, because someone else is going to notice that there's a hole in the market, and I think they're going to try capitalizing on it. I slept with the Pirate Queen first playthrough. I didn't even know you could. But I suppose someone's gonna try.
Ready to depart.
Commander on board.
Alright, let's go find some ships to sink, and I gotta find a way to turn this son of a gun around. Oh good, 2 Spartan ships, and I think I see an Athenian, 2 Athenian ships.
More speed.
Do you have any, weapons like Raven has? I have a Gladius, and I have some firearms. Raven has the larger weapon collection. I also do have like a World War II bayonet, but it's a recreation. I'm trying to ram you. Quit moving away.
Onward. Faster. Increase speed. Faster.
Athens, I'm not targeting you yet.
Get your weapons ready.
Feed the sharks. Alright, 1 Spartan ship down. Oh, another bigger Spartan ship came to play. That was not on the menu. Alright, good. Birthday's this Sunday, and I didn't see the Salamander Heavy Champion for Space Marine 2. Oh, they're getting a Heavy Champion. I probably should have done that as the first champion for the Salamanders, but okay. Alright. I don't think the other Spartan guy is going to get involved. But that is seen.
Head for open water.
He's not.
Keep up the speed.
Alright, slow down. Now we ram. Another good ram ought to do it. Come here. No. Don't run. You'll only die tired. Come on.
Ready, arrows.
Storm ahead, Commander.
Alright, I don't see any bandit ships around, which is odd, because typically they're all over the place. That's a beefy Athenian ship, but we can take it.
Ready the oars.
Come on. Come on. Good. Now that's out of the way, and now we just gotta find some banditos. Did you name any of your mercenaries, or do they have program names? No, you can't name them. They always have their own names. Like, so for example, the guys on my ship, we have Polias, Odessa, Euphemi the Resilient, and Carapos. So no, if we could name them, that'd be cool, but alas, no, we can't.
We spotted some salvage!
Alright, so Spartan Athens going at it again. Come on now. Do you give them nicknames? Typically, no. This isn't like, say, Far Cry 5, where, like, you can get kind like, they're really useful and you can kind of attach, unless you spec down to a specific perk. They really just help you with boarding, and that's kind of it. So I typically don't bother setting them nicknames. Did I already kill all the bandits? That whale almost took me out. Oh, this is wartime. Where are all the pirates? Hold on. We might have them. Yes. Hello, boys. Which one of you wants to go to the drink? Oh, you didn't like that now, did you? Turn and ram. I'm not playing DBD until the event is over, Survivor side, and then they face multiple fully squads. Yeah, I've heard the new event is doing nothing to help killer anxiety. Until the game actually tries to make things fair for killers, I ain't touching it again. Of course, I haven't touched it in a while because even back when I played, killer anxiety was real.
Safe again! We addressed your lips to sail once more!
My opinion, but my favorite Xbox exclusive series is the Gears of War series. You're allowed to have that opinion. Nothing wrong with that. I never got big into the Gears of War series, but I know I know it's good quality. I asked because I thought hearing you call him Fat Frank or Chuck would be funny. Well, we got a Spartan on there, so we can call him Fat Frank if you want. Let me call him over here. Alright, there we go. No, not you. Where's the other one? There he is. He is now Fat Frank. That was Skinny Frank. Don't fall off, Skinny Frank. Really? Wait, someone took a bounty on me for only 87 gold? I'm offended. He's got a lot of guts doing that. Oh, that was just a little bit of the bounty. Where's the rest? Oh, and Athens. I should have known. Hmm? There we go.
Yes.
The ships are destroyed.
I've sunk the ships.
I knew I liked you. Xenia will be pleased that her waters are back under her control.
Flattery is fine, but I'm here for the bounty.
Of course.
Alright, that wraps up everything we need to take care of on Chios. There's some things over here, though. Making friends and Heart of Stone. Okay, no, still not quite ready to go. Well, actually, I could go down, start going down that direction. But we'll see. Oh, there's a mission over here. Alright. Anything else? Maybe there's a new cultist I'm closer to getting. That's 29, close but no cigar. 45, nope, nope, nope. I am... Followers of Ares. Hiding in a wolf den near Folkies. How about you, boys? An Attican Fort Polemark knows the cultist location. Find him and continue the Odyssey. Cultist owns a quarry and slave operation, so I need to help people in Attica to get him. Okay. Means I probably need to do that. Or, let me see. Let me head down this direction, see what I can find out. Question, why did Angron lift a Titan to save Lorgar? Because he didn't want Lorgar to die. Lorgar was one of the few Primarchs that Angron actually somewhat liked and got along with relatively well. Angron actually was consoled on a few occasions by Lorgar. Like, is Hercules called Hercules or Orcus in this game? Heracles. Oh gosh, you lynxes. Oh, actually, hold on. This is a chance to try something new. That's right, big kitty. Run away from the fire. That's what I thought. Let's see, just for the sake of expediency, I will let you live, and I will pay off this bounty. Just for the sake of expediency. Alright. Check the notice board. Maybe there's something nearby that I can do to start proccing it. Bounty on a mercenary. Okay, that's a naval thing. Let's see. Alright. Alright, so I need to kill a bounty hunter. Alright, where is he? Oh. Oh, back to Kios.
The reclining lion watches over chaos. Didn't see Xenia coming, did he?
Oh, he's made out of stone, so no. Now the Spartans looks like they're coming back to try and take the island. Do not. I know you're tempted to, but don't. Yeah. Wearing the black flag. Look at someone's beef with Kenway. Oh, there's a lot of people that got beef with Kenway. All three of them. This is the fort I took out. Zenobia the hello! And I get good boots. I'm glad I took this bounty. Well, Zenobia swore an oath to Adlata to never marry so she could gain a fraction of her speed, but her prayers were answered. If he became a blur. Alright. The youngest, the father, and the grandfather. Okay. And again, she has a cat. That is the third mercenary that has a cat. Oh, but this one looks like a lion, actually. Or is that a cheetah?
The watch will be vigilant
or a leopard? Yes, yes, yes. She has the Speed Force. Alright, time to swap outfits. Fine. Okay, what I'm wearing is the best for the current situation. Alright. Ooh. She talking to me? Each kid you compare to mine runs back into the fort for safety. Alright, fine. Be that way. She's got a horse? Are we for real right now? Get me my horse! It's weird being the guy that's actually tracking a bounty on a mercenary. Look, what do you think is more dangerous, the One Wish Willow or the Death Note? I don't know anything about the One Wish Willow, but the Death Note I wouldn't touch because, like, you're banned from heaven and hell for touching it, so... yeah. Not exactly a great success story. Come get me, kitty. Kitty, have you ever heard of something called the Parthian shot? Now that the cat is taken care of, I can focus on her without having to aggro an entire fort. Another mercenary? He's a high level. Oh boy. That might be a problem. Alright, just stay stupid, please. What the fuck? Okay, I'm gonna have to fight this the old-fashioned way. What the? Why did he have to get involved? He's not a part of this. Did she just, like, hire a bodyguard or something? Roll the rotten luck that another higher level mercenary would just come up to defend her. But he's a stinking high level. There's no way I'd be able to take him out. Well, back to the stealth assassin route. It's the only way. Oh, really? It's like, oh, you weren't, like, you were a little flinching while you were crouched. That means you can't change, you blithering idiot. Yeah, look at that. My stealth attack means nothing to that guy. Didn't Light willingly let his father use the Death Note? Oh, he let a lot of people use the Death Note. Because Light did not care.
He would rip out pages and trick people into writing it. Death Note's one of those stories that really is a head turner.
Yep.
For better or
Wait, of course he saw me. He just had to turn around at just the right fracking moment. Mr. Poison Air. Gosh dang it! What are you doing here, buddy? Okay, getting him out of the canyon might help. Now, what is his name? Felixios the Painter. He's level 38. Gonna need to remind myself to keep an eye on that, because once I get up to that level, 10 levels higher, I'm going to kill him.
Now the end is clear. You face the final curtain.
I found it.
Did you? That's right, you don't know where I am. Gosh dang it, he had to fall. Oh. I can even take her in full combat, but the problem is she just happened to have a buddy. I don't even know why he decided. She just decided to show up, get off his horse, and start causing problems. That's right. Stay afraid. Oh, good. Maybe he's running off somewhere else. Catch! And you, painter. I'm gonna kill you one day for interfering.
You chose the wrong person to fight.
Lark, which game, do you think has a better upgrading system? Fallout New Vegas, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, or Skyrim or Baldur's Gate? Upgrading. So the upgrading system in Baldur's Gate is basically just D&D leveling up. See. So Fallout or... I think I'm probably going to say Skyrim. I think Skyrim has the best one. I mod it, true, but I feel like every time you level up in Skyrim, I'm happy about something. I'm getting a health boost. I could get a health boost, stamina, or a magic boost, and then I can pick a perk to help boost a stat. Whereas New Vegas, you only get a perk every 2 levels, and sometimes it can take a few levels before you actually get anything. Baldur's Gate, good, depending, like, if you just turned to level 2, whatever. Level 5 is awesome, but not all levels are equal to it, but, still, it's still nice. It depends on what you're into. Alright, and now I'm finally in Tier 8. Where's that other guy? Yeah, this dude was in Tier 4. What the heck were you doing chasing after me? That doesn't matter. We are in the next tier. We got our XP. We got our money. And most importantly, we got some new shoes. But they're probably going to be more suited for this build. As thought. Warrior damage and elemental resistance. Second part of the Greek Heroes set. Nice. Nice. So I saw Elliot Page is going to be a cousin of Odysseus and not Achilles in the upcoming Nolan film. I bet they had to change that retcon. I bet they retconned that. I bet they were probably going to originally make him Achilles, but then they saw the backlash. I'm like, oh, we gotta change that. We gotta change that now. Yeah, but with that, it's 10:09, and I have quite the long drive tomorrow, so we're going to call it there. We got 2 pieces of cool new gear, some sword and some boots from the hero set, but it has been a lot of fun, and I will see you guys next time. Take care.